Today I'll be discussing the three main weaknesses and the three most common misconceptions about why marijuana is illegal. The first point I would like to address is the fact that marijuana is detrimental to your health. Now, first I'd like to say that too much of anything can be bad for you, and marijuana is no different. But even so, there are things that will make marijuana beneficial towards your health. For instance, it is a proven stress reducer, as well as having proven effects on people with glaucoma and cancer. There are much more positive benefits for people's health as far as negative effects for people's health with marijuana. The second point I'd like to make is that if marijuana were legal, that it would increase the crime rate by a lot. But actually, according to the California website, they say 1/6 of the prison population consists of criminals in on marijuana-related crimes. Also in California, in 2008 alone, police made 61,000 arrests for marijuana arrests as opposed to the 60,000 arrests for any other violent crime. So and this is according to the KBS.org website. If marijuana were legal and the drug possession would cease to exist, there would be no more drug rings gone bad because of people asking for money towards marijuana, because marijuana would become a taxed anomaly, so therefore people would have more money to spend towards it. Also, if marijuana has also been said that it is an addictive drug. On the contrary, marijuana is not an addictive drug. It's logical to think so, but there's been no findings to say so. In fact, people who are found addicted to marijuana are proven very rare in their cases. Unlike cigarettes, which have nicotine, marijuana doesn't have any kind of components that can make you addicted to the drug. And these misconceptions about marijuana have been passed down from generation to generation ever since the Prohibition Law Act back in the 1920s, when alcohol was outlawed and people started smoking marijuana in order to alleviate their needs for drinking alcohol. Obviously, people were still drinking alcohol, and the government had to give in and pretty much legalize alcohol again because they saw how much benefit and how much money they would garner from actually legalizing it and not having it underground of people selling it. This is the same case for marijuana. Many people are already smoking it. They're still going to smoke it. Not many have gotten caught. I mean, many have gotten caught, but there's even more that have not gotten caught, and that will still continue to do it. Also, people who have been wanting to try marijuana are questioning to try it because of its illegal background, so wouldn't try it. So therefore, if it were made legal, we would make even more money from those people who hadn't smoked it before, and while people who are against it still wouldn't smoke it. Just because it was legal wouldn't make people automatically need to smoke it. You can still not do it. Also, the issue of driving under the influence or anything like that, marijuana would, yes, it could have an effect on you, but as does drinking alcohol consumption of having too much. So obviously there seems to be a double standard here where one is okay, but yet the other is not, but it's pretty much the same exact effect. And while marijuana helps cancer, alcohol actually causes liver disease and cancers and other various things. And people have to go to rehab and get violent with alcohol, although marijuana has a more euphoric state for people who smoke it. So they wouldn't be beating people up with it as far as what alcohol would do for it. So in closing, if we need to stop the common ideas that marijuana is just a bad drug for you. Yes, if you smoke too much of it, or if you do it all the time, or just like with anything else, it can in fact be detrimental to yourself and to others around you. But if you're smart about it, as with people are with other things, we can make sure that marijuana is one of the new things like alcohol.